A new word is added to their vocabulary today. Victory. That's not a word that has escaped any of their lips since they've known each other. Partial victories, perhaps. Moral victories, maybe. Or victories in that they survived the encounter, but never an outright victory have they ever been able to call their own. Now, it seems as though it came too easily. The dust bandits fell to their hand, hungry bandits are nothing. They stand victorious day in and day out. Gathered around the food barrel, and smiling, Ruka and Kang are quick to remind Rustilt that while this is an important step, it is just that, a step. Taking a mouthful of the dried beef sitting in their food barrel and swallowing it, smiling, Rustilt acknowledges that they're correct, but also puts forth something important to the Flatskins: morale. Of course, there will always be the next honorable battle ahead of them, but it's important for them to sit back and appreciate and be proud of themselves for the things that they've accomplished. Now, it's time to accomplish even more. Our traveling companions sleep, most of them healing wounds from the day before, especially Silvershade. He is quite beat up right now. Stone could use a little bit of work, and everybody else is mostly feeling okay. But as Rustilt apparently crouches by his bed, get back in there, there is still the plan that rushes through. Today is going to be a day of one goal and one goal only. It's going to be a difficult one. Oh god, we're dying. Oh, we're getting a Garu attack. We'll back you up, Heft. Heft. Get out of there. Let the guards take care of it, Heft. We'll steal the food in a minute, but don't worry. Come here. We'll take all of it. We'll take all the meat at least. There we go. Go, and you're gonna die. Let's go ahead and have Rustilt run over here and give first aid. Her arm is gonna, oh no, never mind. Arm is not gonna fall off. That's okay, though. Where are you going? I want you to cook. I want you to do some cooking. There we go. And Rustilt will take care of you. Perfect. All right, back to bed, Rustilt. I don't actually know where you're going. But like I was saying, today's going to be a day of one goal and one goal only. And that is going to be an attempt to take care of the dust bandits outside of Squin. I have a feeling that might be a bit of a long attempt at that's definitely going to be kind of a longer term goal, I think. But it's one we can make work. Just go ahead and cook for now. We'll go ahead and do that and that, so that you have throwing things in the food store when you get them done, and we'll get that cooking. But while they rest up, we're going to have to go back out here, and if you remember, they're actually up the hill to the left over here. There should be about 4 or 5 camps. Ideally, I would like to be able to take them on my own, but that's not going to happen, not quite in our current condition. So what I'd like to do is try and pull a few of them away, a little at a time, maybe a group at a time, enough to whittle them down to maybe a manageable group, and then take them on my own. In the meanwhile, using Squin guards as our kind of buffer. We're going to bring them back here and have the guards help us weed them out. We're not going to ignore them. We're going to actually jump into the fight and work our way through the fight. But a little something that can go a long way when it comes to trying to manage large groups of people. Where is Heft right now? Just out there doing their thing. We'll have to let it go. How's our money situation? 60 copper sitting in there. Definitely getting ready to sell that off. Not quite ready, but getting there. Well, we're gonna let them cook and sleep and rest. And Rock is equipped with 2 staves because that's just what he does. The machine is full. He can't take another one, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to swing over to here. And I guess just pop them away. And then he can go back over here. And begin hammering away at the furnace. Alright, Rock, whatever you say. Your weaponsmithing is going to get up there. That's all that matters to me. For now, let's have your twin brother rest. And let the night pass by. Well, well, well. It looks like we've got ourselves some dust bandits out here after all. Quite a lot of them, actually. So we're going to wake everybody up, and I want them to join this fight, if possible. Fingers crossed these are actually dust bandits from the little group up ahead. Well, where is he going? No, no, no. I want you over here. Don't worry about cooking on the stove or any of that stuff. Kang, where are you going? You're getting food. Alright, Kang. You go ahead and get food. I want everybody else to murder who they can. They will know our names, one way or another. Stone's gonna take pot shots at him on the ground. Hilariously enough. We're just gonna go ahead and beat them on the ground. Wow, he's taking quite a beating. He lost his left leg altogether. Ooh, it looks like that might be all of them. Everybody out here. I wonder if any of those were the boss. That's Dust Bandit Bowman. They're not worth a lot in bounty either, so there's no real reason for us to grab them all. There's Kang. But let's see. Let's see if that's one of the crew that was over here. Or if that was the entirety of the crew that was over here. We have two groups that sit outside. Can we pull them individually? Or will that not be something we can do? Again, if things go poorly, we can always run back. It's just so hard to see anything when they're over here all kind of huddled up. So let's see if we can grab what we can. There's another group here. Are they coming to attack? They might be. It's daytime, so they'll be able to see us for a distance here. But I want to pull them onto the ground over here. I'd like to try and get them. So we'll do a little attack maneuver there. A few others are getting a little angry about it. But here they come. Onto the road, ideally, like I said, where we can fight them. And we'll try and knock out as many of them as we can in rapid succession. Stone, I want you over here. Rusthilt, I want you on him. Ruka as well. We'll go ahead and split off, and we'll let Stone just take pot shots where he can. We'll have him firing at the other bowman. But this is ideally how we want this to be going down anyway. We've only got a small pocket of them here. And the Rusthilt crew needs to make themselves formidable. We haven't taken too much damage, even though we're taking on quite a few. This is a Dust Bandit coming up close, and I don't like that very much. Kang is putting up quite a fight. Let's take a pause. Silvershade needs to back out. Very badly. Let's have him run to here. If they chase him that far, then so be it. Kang actually not doing so hot either. Stone, again, taking kind of a beating. So let's micromanage Stone a little bit. We'll take pot shots here and there. Pop him. Another pot shot here. We got to get him to reload. Kang is actually having a hard time. How we looking? Yeah, Kang is actually taking an absolute punishing right now. But everybody else is doing okay, and I'm just going to let them fight, I think. Stone is actually kiting at 3 of them away from them, and he's able to get some pot shots occasionally. And that's good. Is that the boss? No. Back up. Pop him when we can. Pink. Silvershade, I want you over here. And here we go. There's the guards. There we are. That's what I want. All right, swinging back over to this fight here. Kang is officially down. He's being looted as of right now. Rusthilt is here. He's going to take on the rest, so I'm going to have him rush down to the Dust Bandit boss, where Ruka is managing to fight on her own still, even though she's taking kind of a beating. Her armor is doing quite a lot of work for her. Rusthilt, I'm hoping is going to get some good attacks in. Look at that. Double hit. Double hit again on the boss. Another double hit on the boss. Suddenly, Rusthilt looks like a ninja. An incredible ninja. Another hit there. The boss is actually surprisingly lowly armored. Here comes Silvershade, after having helped the guards out, coming in here to do some work with the Dust Bandits. This guy's got a limp left arm, so he's going to take his opportunity there. Good thing he came in, because Rusthilt ended up taking a gut shot. Pretty bad. Nice block. No block there. Silvershade, I can't have you drop here. You're distracting them quite nicely. Ruka, are you just on your own over here, just absolutely annihilating this camp? Down he goes. Silvershade gonna run over here now to assist Rusthilt, taking one of the blows for Rusthilt so we can step aside. Now Rustil gets an opening from behind. Oop, never mind. There we go. Just take the chest down. One more hit on the chest and he should be good. Look at this guy. He's walking around like he's a master swordsmith. A master sword martial artist. Stomach shots constantly, bleeding from the stomach. His left arm is now unusable. Stone is actually here now taking pot shots as well. I'm a little nervous about Stone taking pot shots here, but we're going to let him. Ruka is still doing 100% fine. Sun shriveled shit stains. And now Rustil just annihilates him. Silvershade is going to run up here to try and assist Ruka. It looks like they're going to pull another camp. Stone also going to pop up here. I'm going to pull Stone to the side, though. And yeah, he can start popping this guy, I guess. Bink. Nice shots. Oh, these dust bandits are a joke. Even though they've knocked down Kang, and he's getting up slowly, we are actually all alive. And we mostly did this on our own, with the exception of dragging like one or two off to the side. Oh, there's more. Silvershade running in. Get in there. Nice hit. Rustil cleaning up this other dust bandit. More dust bandits showing up. Kang getting involved here. Let's have him just grab the attention of one of them so Rustil isn't dealing with just a ton. They might be just getting up from being wounded as well. Keep that in mind. Yeah, this guy right here has a crippled arm. He's taking wild swings. Silvershade is desperately trying to take one of them out. There goes Kang. Rustil falls. He'll be alright. Come on, Kang. Get him, buddy. Ruka just working so hard. Stone is over here with Silvershade. We gotta micromanage Stone a little bit here. Stone, you gotta back up. I want you to reload and pop a shot. Beautiful. Pop another shot here. Beautiful. Keep popping shots. No. Back up. Are you out of ammo? Oh, you're out of ammo, boys. Silvershade is just sitting here blocking, but here comes Kang. There we go. I'll move him out of there so we can actually get some swings. Actually, let's have Silvershade come up here and help out Stone. That might be everybody. Ruka's still going one-on-one. She's got her own demons to fight. Alright, I want you to go perform first aid on Rustil first, Kang. The rest should be okay. We just need to get Rustil up. Healed so he's not unconscious any longer. And let's start pulling weapons off of the ones on the ground, just so we don't have to deal with them getting up and trying to take wild swings at us. Ruka is still going, though. No interest. We had a hungry bandit over here. Did we get attacked by hungry bandits while we were doing this and I just didn't realize it? I just want the weapons off. Another good one. Take these. Take this. And everybody's looking okay. Wow, Ruka was way, way, way out there. Alright, Silvershade, I'm going to throw a medic on you for now. Or not? Is he doing it? He is, okay. It's not on his job, so I figured he wasn't, but he is. Let's speed things along. We are victorious. Incredibly, incredibly victorious. And I couldn't be happier about it. We actually did a good job here fighting these guys. Everybody's up. We're hurt, but we're far from broken. Did we do good? Get them. Clean them up. Do not let them get away. Another one here. Beautiful. Oh, there's a bunch more. Bunch more. Back up. Back up. Slow things down. Get them in. Now we can fight. Stone is going to back up. Go ranged. Back up. Go ranged. Kang falls again. Surprising literally nobody. His head took a beating, but it's his chest that got hurt there. More dust bandits. Now we're taking them injured. But can we make it work? How's Stone's martial arts going. His dodge is a 7. It's not great. But all their toughnesses are going to get a nice bump as they begin to fall. Chop his arm off! Teach him what it means. Dust Bandit Camp 103 has been wiped out. Is that where we are? We did. We actually wiped out another camp. Holy God, we actually did it. He's on self-preservation mode right now. This one's the only one living. All of his friends go down, but he is Shek, so he will not stop fighting. That's just how it's gonna go. No weapon for you. Everybody up. Where's Kang? Rustil, you're a medic, homie. Stone is gonna go take care of Kang, I guess? No, Kang's here. Who's this? Yeah, another Dust Bandit. Limp into battle. Don't let them go. Are they fleeing? Where's Stone? You're shooting. Stop shooting. Come up here, Stone. Pop this guy. He's not going to be able to do much. Now that Ruka catches up, Stone lets the bolts fly. Rustil, take the one behind you. He's got like one hit on him. Yep. Down he goes. Another one here. Silvershade doing what he can. Stone, where you at? Let's go loot them. No more arrows. Finish him off. Do not let him get away. And more bandaging will happen. Rustil, yeah, please. I was going to say, you really need to take care of Kang. He's been sitting up there for a while. Hopefully he wakes up soon. I'd like to not have to carry him, but if we must, we will. And here comes yet another Dust Bandit, I think. Broken arm. What is there like an arrow in her arm? No, it's just flopping around. Stone, Silvershade, why don't you go finish her off? Oh, you're limping. You're limping real bad. Go get him. Do not let him get away. I don't know where they're trying to go. They're aimless, I guess. Stone. Take shots. There we go. Now we're engaged. I'm sorry. Oh, your left arm came off. Oh, the pool of blood that spatters from her left shoulder as the left arm severed free from presumably Rustilt's swing, as Ruka's going in for right now. Screams of pain and agony and unfortunately still conscious. Screaming to get lost, even though she lost an arm. I admire her tenacity. But there ain't much she's gonna be able to get done. I don't like your faces. More wake up. And we approach. Goodbye. Where are you going? Stone's taking a pot shot. Ooh, he just collapses to the ground. That's funny. This is actually phenomenal training. While they are cut and bleeding and awful and in bad shape, we're walking away so much stronger. We wait for Kang, though. Ooh, Squin Work is being attacked. By whom? I'm not sure. Oh, these are Hungry Boys? Alright, Hungry Boys are we run from the Hungry Boys for right now. I hope they're still following. If they're not, let's try and grab their attention and bring them back to Squin. Oh, never mind. They're meandering away. They've given up. Okay. Let's begin to heal. Until Kang is good. Silvershade is just not in good condition. Let's get him up there in a bed over there. The camp is ours, much like the camp before. And that's 2 camps filled with dust bandits that this crew has been able to take down on their own. I can't help but feel proud. Okay. Kang is conscious. Let's get back to Squin. We can speak of our victories as we walk through the gates and let the guards know that there are bodies over here that they would want to check out as evidence of our deeds. It's even feasible they had no idea that there was even dust bandit camps here. If they did, I feel like the Shek would have come out and ruined them, removed them. But you can't build reputation by ratting out the enemy. You build reputation by removing the enemy yourself. Since Ruka is the most healed, we're going to go ahead and send Ruka out on our usual scavenging. And by scavenging, I mean shopping. I don't know why I said scavenging missions. We want to make sure we get all the metals that we can so we can continue to feed him iron plates in an effort to make sure he continues to craft. Our dear boy Rock. Looks like some slave mongers have wandered into Shek as we sleep and let our wounds heal yet again. And they have some dust bandits that we've left from our previous engagement out in the deserts over their shoulders. It looks like they took what was valuable to them at the very least, only the Shek. They ended up grabbing 3 of them, in fact. And I can see why. They'd make probably the best slaves, though expensive to feed because they do go through quite a lot of food. But it's interesting that they only scooped up the Shek, and they did not scoop up anyone else. And much like it is in a lot of post-apocalyptic scenarios, what you find is yours unless someone dares try to fight you for it. I'm not going to sit there and say that's ours, because I don't particularly care, because they're not. They're dust bandits. They were a slave to their evil ways before they became a slave of the slave mongers. The only time these guys become a problem, at least for us, is if we ever become stuck in their clutches. But we're not, and we can relax. Ooh, we're being attacked again. Nines is being attacked by more malnourished, starving bandits. Heft is down. I did not realize Heft was down. Well, it looks like we're going to take our crew. We're going to let Nines keep doing what he's doing, and we're going to run out here and try and save them. So let's speed things up so they can get there. I wish they would move a little faster. And now they're gonna get engaged. Nines and Heft will be rescued, healed. I'm sure the way it works is we hear combat. We know that they're out there mining. We don't know it's them being attacked, but we're coming out here just to be safe. Down he goes. Well, almost. Whoa! Yep, down he goes. Meanwhile, Rustilt will take care of his boys. Heal up, Nines. Don't go anywhere, buddy. I feel like you've taken quite a beating as purely a, one of these guys. Wow, yeah, your skills are actually going up. You don't really have much in the way of weapons. But you still, you're using a horse chopper, so it's not like you're not getting good with anything at all. Meanwhile, Heft is just down, isn't she? Yeah, she's very down. So let's go ahead and have Stone grab her. And we'll have her be brought back to the workhouse. Oh, no, there's no bed in the workhouse. Into the bunker, then. And the others will catch up in time. Wow. Wanted Dust King. Reward 30,000. That's damn good. We're going to want to do that for sure. So Stone is going to get a little bit of a replacement garb, his chest at the very least. We're going to actually be putting on the assassin's rags on him because it gives stealth, crossbow effects, as well as dexterity and assassination and a bunch of other things, which is just a generally good overhaul for his armor, all told. I'm not going to lie. Today I thought was going to be an episode fully and completely about... Where is he? Fully and completely about taking on those dust bandits. I have to admit, I am a bit taken aback how readily and how quickly we were able to deal with them. So I'm sitting here thinking, okay, well, now that we've taken them out, and they're starting, you know, I imagine a lot of these dust bandits are starting to learn our name, we are emboldened to continue exploring. Maybe to the west, there's stuff out here that we haven't found. I mean, we know there are Shek ruins out there, so we've been this way. We just haven't gone and fully explored it yet. So once our good boy Rustilt is done cooking up all the meats that he's gathered, let's go ahead and make sure that that's the case. He's putting the meats in here, which is nice. We're going to begin to patrol once more out into the direction that we have nothing or any knowledge of. Gathered out and leaving Squin, letting those who were working the mines to continue doing so, we're going to push out to the west. I'm hoping we come across something worth exploring. Maybe something we haven't seen out in the wastelands yet. It does feel like this is a big swath of open territory, but I also have no idea if there's supposed to be anything out that way, or maybe it's just that barren through the borderlands. It wouldn't surprise me. It is nothing but great desert after all. But if we can come across a nice group of dust bandits again, well, we can fight. Well, we might not be getting dust bandits, but it looks like we're getting hungry bandits. Another fight awaits, shall we? No, why are you the only one doing this, Stone? Let them approach. There we go. Move in. Let them handle it how they want. Move Stone off, and let's micromanage Stone, as we usually do. Meanwhile, the rest should take it. The green numbers are excellent to see, so pop back up. We're just gonna micromanage Stone, baby. That's all we really need to do when we're fighting little things like that. You went for a sweeping kick there, buddy. Impressive. Pop around. Pink. Back up. Pop around, reload. You're getting fast at reloading. Pink. We're gonna keep hitting the ones that get close. He can definitely go 2-on-1 with a crossbow. He kites so well. I think we need to get a reload in. Oh, you're gonna go melee. Yeah. All right, well, we'll swing this guy again. Back up. The bloodbath over here is impressive. Get another reload. Yeah, just keep popping shots. Stumble backwards. Nope, back up. Ah, you got smacked. Ooh, you missed. Okay, reloading is done. Another shot. Oh, Rustilt's gonna come in now. That's how you know things have gone bad for the Hungry Bandits. If they're already done fighting. We haven't even looked at the kind of damage they've taken, if they've taken any damage whatsoever. So once this guy falls, and he will, trust me. Well, let's take a look. Rustilt. Oh, surprise, you've taken a beating. Ruka surprisingly took a beating. It's either Ruka or Kang. It seems to go back and forth who takes what as far as a beating is concerned. Stone and, of course, Silvershade has taken a hell of a beating. But his specialty is in stealth, so we can't complain too much about it. Let's heal. Be bandaged. Let Rustilt do his thing. Was Silvershade that hurt? It might be worth swapping him out. It might be worth taking Nines with us. Nines has been relegated to mining since his joining of the party. Told he was a liar, and that he'd get his value out of him one way or another. Nines has been relegated to the copper mines. But he's made enough money. He feels he's paid himself back, and he knows that the group has not gone far. So he takes a handful of cats and goes to the store, the armor smith in town. He knows Hobbs can provide pretty decent armor, but he's in a rush. He wants to join them before they run off. He buys ramshackle armor as quickly as he can and runs out and follows their tracks to the best of his capability. And so, running through the streets of Squin, new weapon on his back, new armor on his chest and legs, Nines decides no longer will he be a miner. He will prove that he was worth the purchase, the 6,000 cats to pay off his debts from before, and he will fight alongside them. He will be part of the story, part of history, part of the fall of the Dust Bandits, whether Rustilt wants him to or not. So we've added one more to our crew. You know, a lot of people say we should grab Nines and work with him. And I agree. He's, he's probably not too bad. And seeing his stats today from being beat up so often, I like that idea. I also gave him a Topper. I don't have anybody that's using toppers right now. And I'd love to see how he does end up faring in combat, should we come across any combat at all. For now, though, he's just going to be part of the Forgotten Crew. I think we're good on money in that we don't have to worry too much. What happened? Why is she unconscious on the ground? Why has nobody healed her? Come here and first aid. Hobbs. Hobbs is going to be the first aid boy for right now. He's going to run his butt out there. He's very, very fast, so he should be okay. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and throw him the medic. Like that. I wanted to make sure he's a medic. Where is he going? No. Medic first. Thank you. Medic first. You're the town medic. Take care of them. The others will continue. Ooh, we're in the Sten Desert. Okay. I forget what threats lie in wait for us in the Sten Desert. But with the 6th added to the Forgotten, success over and over again with the Dust Bandits, there's tale that those who wish to choke out the cats from the innocents who travel the borderlands begin whispering a name that they fear, a name to look out for, a description of armor and the crew he runs with. That name is Rust Hilt.